kindness is putting others before yourself.
Without any expectation of getting anything back.
Kindness is a lot of little things that come together to make people happy.
A smile, a friendly hello, a student holding a door for another student, students coming in and greeting a teacher, teachers greeting students. That's all kindness. It's building a relationship with your students and building a trust.
Saying good morning. You know, smiling at someone as you're walking down the hallway, on the street.
When we see the smile on our students' faces, we hear the laughs of our colleagues, right, that we're connecting with people. And that's really what kindness is all about, connecting, making that personal connection, that human connection with someone else.
One smile, one handshake, one open door can set someone else's day in a positive direction.
Treat others the way that you want to be treated is an oldie but a goodie that really works.
I take it one step farther. I actually think about the person you love the most in this world. How do you want people to treat that person? And I think that's important.
On my desk I have, because nice matters. And I also have hanging up on my wall, a kind word is never wasted.
Kindness is acknowledgement. When you're walking down the hallway and someone greets you by name, how does that make you feel? Like you're part of something, included.
In a school setting is being good to all students, good to all administrators, good to all teachers, and include everybody and make them feel special.
I believe that kindness is the fabric of your character, and by doing kind acts towards others, it spreads a positive school culture and climate.
We're all aware what a smile does, kind words, or an act of compassion has on an environment. And a kind environment allows everyone to thrive.
As we approach every day, you have a choice. Do you want to be happy or do you want to be angry? And I think being kind to people shows your best side. And that's what we want to do as a school, is we want our kids to be the best version of themselves.
It's a habit. Every single day you wake up and you choose to be that person. You know, greet everybody, treat everybody the way that you want to be treated. You treat them the same way.
One of our big initiatives this summer was to have our students be challenged to do 20 hours of community service, and not just to help support our community, but also to help teach our students empathy and show them what our acts of kindness can do for others. And not only does it give to the community, but it gives back to the person that's helping out.
I think empathy is a trait, that really needs to be not only be taught but modeled. Empathy puts yourself in the shoes of other people, those that, of course, that you know, but others that you do not know. We have to understand that people come from different backgrounds.
It starts with the bus driver. It starts with our Nick at the front door, our greeter. When he sees kids walk in every day, you say hello to them. You give them a fist bump. You say, good morning. And a lot of kids, that's all they need. I think if you say hello to them, it could change their day, it could change their perspective of what's happening in their life.
We have a lot of selfless acts, kids that do things and they'll come to me and they don't even want to identify themselves because they don't want to be recognized like that. They just want to go out in their community, they want to do a good thing, they want to do a kind act, and they don't want to be recognized for doing so. And I think that becomes infectious where one student might see somebody do something and say, hey, that was a nice thing that he did. I'm going to try to do that today.
It's contagious.
I ran a group called the Seminole Secret Society, and it was about doing random acts of kindness. The best part about that group was that it was student run, and they chose little things. We did positive quotes on the sidewalk to welcome kids into the building when it got nice out. They gave tissues during the winter just to the different office staff. They left positive affirmations on bathroom mirrors. And a big part about that was that they weren't doing it for the recognition. They were truly doing it to just make somebody else smile.
I had a lady call me last year. She called to tell me that 2 young men were walking. They saw her out in her driveway, and they helped her clear the snow, clear the driveway. And she said she went to pay them or compensate them after, and they wouldn't take any money.
Our teachers walk the walk.
I had a teacher last year, and she always helped me. She saw I was struggling because my grades went down a little bit, and she saw I was struggling, and she pulled me aside, gave me extra help, and she just walked me through it, and it was amazing.
We show kindness to a kid or a student as they come through the line. Hopefully it rubs off on them and they repeat that, sort of paying it forward.
It's that idea of some of the lessons that we can portray to them in terms of being role models and being positive reinforcers within a classroom and helping them will hopefully then help them to become better citizens.
Whether we're in school, at our jobs, at home, outside of our home, modeling within the community is one of the most important things that we can do.
And it's not just in the building. When I'm out, in Toms River or another town, how I carry myself. And just being an example for them to see, like, our principal's doing it, our vice principal's doing it, we should do it.
I try to encourage cafeteria staff to interact with the students on their breakfast and lunch lines. Honestly, it's fun too. I go to elementary schools during lunch because it really does make a difference. Smile, get them to try a new fruit or veggie, do something silly. Anytime a child laughs, it changes the room.
It doesn't take much to be kind. It takes a lot more effort not to be kind. And I think in the way we approach every day, it should be with a kind eye and kind words.
You never want to forget those messages from elementary school about caring about people and about, doing the best for each other, because that's what makes us a better community. And we're growing the next generation of Toms River residents. And what we want is a great town that people care about each other and work towards a common goal.
South's got kindness, yes we do. South's got kindness, how about you?